Here at Level Best, we love playing video games, right, Tooth?
Yes, love it so much.
So much that we spin the Great Wheel of Games each episode
Great Wheel of Games.
to find a new game to play in between episodes to come back and have a fun discussion about that game. The last episode, we spun the wheel and we got Berry Burry Berry.
Berry Burry
Berry Burry Berry.
Berry.
Tooth, tell us about Berry Burry Berry.
I'll tell you about Berry Burry Berry, okay? Berry Burry Berry was developed by Git. What are these called?
Parentheses.
Yes. Color Games. And it was published by Get Color Games and Black Lantern Collective. Came out January 29th, 2026, which is a few months ago now. And it is a juicy first-person incremental game about growing berries and tossing them down an ominous hole. Earn money and upgrades, make new friends with sentient berry pals, grow and control the hole as you unearth why nobody leaves this accursed garden. Bury it all. Bury everything.
Yeah, bury it all, like bury in the ground. Bury everything, like bury on a bush.
Berry on a bush, yeah.
This game, it looked good. I'm glad, like, you picked it from the get-go when we first put it on the list, on the wheel. It looked good. And I was like, this game's probably going to be good.
Yeah.
And then I played it. Confirmed. Game's good.
Game is good, right?
Yes. How much time do you have in it?
I have currently 5.3 hours.
Dude, I got 7.5 hours.
I know. I want 17 and a half hours.
I know. So, shoot, where do we even start with this thing?
I'll start right at the beginning. The second
Okay.
that you open the game up, all the volume is set to 50%. Automatically. W game. I want to just say that this game, for the most part, tells you everything. You buy a new ability, it pops up, there's a sign, tells you what to do. In the beginning, tells you what to do. Everything tells you pretty much what to do with all the stuff that you can get.
Yeah.
Which is very nice. That's a nice thing. I like that.
Yeah, I have a clip real quick. We can just talk over it too, but just showing early gameplay of Berry Berry Berry. Because it starts out slow, to be honest.
Yeah.
It starts out really slow, little berry at a time, and then you pick up a berry, you drop it in the hole, and it's a tiny little hole, and it's slow. You pick up each little coin one by one. And it's like, okay, if this is the game, this might get old really fast.
Yeah, so the general basis of the game is you start out with a plant. It appears to be like some sort of sunflower. It's not. It's a berry flower, and it squirts out little blueberries to start. Pick up those blueberries, you carry them over to that hole, toss them in the hole, get money. Get money, buy things. And there's a lot of upgrades in the game.
Yeah, I do want to say those little signs above the flower, underneath the tube over there, they're actual like things in the world that I didn't realize, because there's a lot. You buy upgrades and all these signs pop up, and there's so many, and it's like, get out of the way. You're in my way. And I didn't realize for the longest time that you can like move them. So I picked them up, I moved them, I threw them to the side. It took me even longer to realize that you can throw those in the hole.
Yeah, I have a clip of it.
Okay.
It's called Throw Away the Tutorial.
Oh, good. Perfect.
Which is something that you can do. I couldn't get it to go down the hole.
I like how it was your immediate thought to put it in the hole. I just said, get out of my way. I threw it to the side.
It's the Minecrafter in me that like has a pit of lava to throw shit in.
Oh, fair.
I like that. I was like, can I get this one too?
Yeah.
That was then my journey to start throwing everything away no matter what.
I love that. Um, yeah, but the early game is pretty slow, pretty boring. But
Yes,
then nighttime comes, and I'm pretty sure you have a clip for this too. But
I
the night
do.
vibes are creepy
Dude,
for seemingly
it's
no reason either,
I
because nothing
know.
ever comes of it.
No,
Um,
I was scared the first night.
I don't know. This is my first playthrough, my first like night, or maybe my second night. I forget. But I went to bed. Yeah, because the first night it shows you this tutorial
Yeah.
window says like you don't want to stay up too late, and I was like, what? You don't tell me what to do. What's so scary about staying up too late? And I'll let the clip play because seems like nothing. Go to bed and bank your money. You don't want to stay up too late. Oh, yuck. You see that? He's looking at me. Okay.
He's so pissed.
Oh, bummer. That's the next night. I know that in the future you fall down the hole and you lose your money.
Yeah.
But this early in the game, I don't know if they wanted to do that to you. And so I just didn't fall down the hole.
Yeah. It's I think that it's like 4 nights in.
Is when you start falling down the hole.
Yeah. Your fourth night in, it just gets bigger and bigger and bigger until it consumes everything.
All right. Yeah, I wasn't patient enough to wait for
Yeah.
it to just keep growing. Nothing was going to happen, obviously.
Yeah, so
but in the future, you do fall down the hole.
yeah, you fall down the hole, you lose all the money that you collected for that day. Yeah, the nighttime vibes were crazy. I stayed up the first night. I was like, "Oh, what's gonna get me?" Oh no. Go to bed and bank your money. You don't want to stay up too late. The pig got me. I was like, "Oh,
Pig is
what
creepy, dude.
Did
It's
you
like
try to jump on
Hypnotoad.
top of it?
Of the pig? Yeah, kind
Yeah.
of move him
It
around.
just like
Yeah.
moves around and falls over. I tried to knock him in the hole, but it didn't work. But
Yeah.
eventually, at nighttime, that hole will follow you around. You'll fall in the hole if it gets too close to you, and you lose all
Yep.
your money. Early game,
Half your money.
half your money. Okay.
Yeah, pretty sure it's half your money.
Oh, I thought it was all the money.
Plus whatever money is like out and not collected.
Oh, yeah. So in early game, it doesn't really matter that much because you don't have that much money. But later in the game, when you collect $50,000 in a run, that's a lot of money to throw away.
Bro, I lost like $500,000 once.
No way.
Yeah.
There's an achievement
Oh, really?
for throwing $1 million down the hole.
Oh, well,
You got
I
close.
haven't gotten that one. Yeah.
So that's essentially all the early game. You're collecting stuff. You get berry buddies. Do you have a picture of the berry buddies, or a clip of them?
I have them in some clips in the future. We'll see them.
Okay,
Yeah.
so a berry buddy is essentially, you saw it in one of the first clip that you played. So essentially, the berry buddies are somebody that you can spawn, and they'll just sort of like mosey around, and they pop berries out of their heads, and then you can pick those up.
And you can upgrade them to be new berries worth more money. And there's a lot of upgrades. I don't know if that's where you wanted to go, but there's a lot of upgrades that you can get to.
Yeah, I think so. I have a clip called Upgrades.
Cool.
I want to figure out what happens, but you can pause it right here. So every night you go to bed, this screen pops up, and each one of these stars is an upgrade that you can buy. As you buy these upgrades, more upgrades kind of appear up there.
Yep.
And you get more money. And so this is just the beginning, sort of that early, 11 minutes and 28 seconds in.
Yeah, and one of the upgrades is to get a star wand where you can upgrade your little berry buddies.
Mm-hmm.
Another upgrade is the sledgehammer where, we can get into that in a minute, but essentially it widens the play area because you're pretty confined and pretty claustrophobic at first,
Yes.
but you break down the walls around you and it gets bigger and bigger. And that way there's more that your hole can swallow up
Yeah.
because you can buy an upgrade where you can move the hole around and consume all the props around you for star bubbles, and the star bubbles are what you spend. That's a currency you spend to upgrade your little berry buddies.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so it's all just number go up
Yeah.
and thing go in hole, and it's I don't know what it is. I just keep wanting more. I keep wanting to fill that hole. Maybe it's a empty hole within my own life that I can never fully fill. I don't know what it is.
That's what I was thinking. Like I just feel the need to consume more and
Yeah.
more and more. So yeah, each one of those stars is a different upgrade, which is pretty cool. And there's some cool ones as you get through the game. I have another clip called "Upgrade Your Buddies," which shows the little upgrade your buddy. I think I can do 2 berry upgrades.
Boom.
So you throw the little star wand at your buddies, and 200. They become a different fruit. And there's several different fruits. The bigger the fruit, the more money you get for the fruit.
Yeah, and one of the upgrades is you get a vacuum where you can suck up several fruits
Yeah,
and you can
which
spit
is
them back out. That's
pretty great.
really nice. And then
Yes.
another upgrade is to auto pick up coins around you. So you don't have to look at each individual coin. It's just like an area around you that you can pick up the coins.
Yeah.
All really good stuff that you like. First night, you're like, oh, I wish I had this. Oh, I wish I had this. And you end up getting it. So it's
you
really
can
nice.
get it. Yes.
Yeah. One quick question I had for you. I don't think I have a clip for this, or if I do, it'll come up later. But um, did you end up changing the controls at all? The controls were weird.
No, I didn't.
I think the reason I found the controls weird because I've been playing Slime Rancher so much, and it's a similar thing where you have like a vacuum gun and you're sucking up balls and then you're spitting the balls back out, and the controls were way different from Slime Rancher, but it felt way more intuitive in Slime Rancher. So I changed around the controls to be closer to that game that I built muscle memory for recently.
Yeah.
So I just like sucking up was left click and then spitting out right click, and then dropping the ball was like mouse button, and then yeah, I just changed it up to where it felt more intuitive to me.
Yeah, I didn't change it, but I did run into, so eventually in the game you can move the hole, which becomes important to like collecting the stuff in there. And the button to move the hole is Q.
Yeah.
And the button to, I forget, but it's like the button to charge up the vacuum to like blow something away is another button, and I would accidentally hit Q instead, and then I would be moving the hole closer to me and I wouldn't be paying attention and I would fall in the hole.
No.
Yeah. So I was like, why isn't it working? And then the hole would get too close and I would fall in the hole. And so the controls were a little wonky because there's just a lot of like remembering like what the button is. But it does tell you, like whenever you upgrade, like it tells you like press E to blah blah blah, press whatever to do this thing, which is pretty nice. Did it change the tutorial language for you when you changed the
I didn't
controls?
notice. I think I was already past where I would get tutorials when I changed the buttons. But it is just really nice quality of life where you can rebind whatever controls you want. So I did want to shout that out. I appreciate that. Another cool thing is there's lore bits. Again, I don't have a clip for this. I didn't want to get a million clips. I do have some pretty big spoilery clips if we want to go that route. I don't know if you have a clip for the cassette tapes that you can find.
I do. I want to show real quick because you don't get a cassette tape in that first early little box. And eventually you run out of stuff to put in the hole. You can't put any more stuff in the hole because you don't have any more stuff. And so I'll show that first because you get to that point.
Yeah.
The music is so good too. Or I liked it.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I liked it too.
So you're just sort of going with the motions once you run out of stuff. And I was like, I don't know what to do now. So I unlocked the sledgehammer. Oh, it's fake. The world is fake. Yes.
That's awesome.
I
remember
free.
I remember that moment where you're like, it says, please do not
Walls
throw, and you're like,
cannot
don't tell me what to do.
contain me.
And immediately throw it.
You cannot
so worth
trap
it.
me here.
Yeah.
I accidentally threw my hammer too high though. So I will consume. You can tell I was an hour in and just in that little hole, and I was starting to lose my mind. But eventually you run out of stuff, and you're like, okay, what do I do? Like, do I just sit here and keep throwing berries? Get the sledgehammer, you bust your way out, and that's when you find out that there is, in fact, lore to the game. And so I have a clip called There's Lore.
Yes.
To whom it may concern, how do you start one of these? My name is Donna Bellinger, and I know what happened to Barry Pomeroy.
There's lore. So you can collect these little tapes, and you start to get a idea of what's going on, and that this place was actually a movie
A
show,
kid's show?
a kids show set.
Yeah.
And this person, Donna Bellinger, is the creator of it, and the guy that was the producer or something went missing, and she knows what happens. I don't know yet.
Little lore bits through the cassette tapes. They're like 10, 15-second clips at most. And I didn't find them all. And I also didn't do all the puzzles around, because one cool thing is that there's some stuff around the environment that you can't throw in the hole, or it doesn't drop into the hole. And you're like, oh, that's weird. And so there's puzzles. And so the first puzzle you might encounter is like a memory match to flippy puzzle. You flip the things over. And so this is, it's kind of a two-parter. And you, by the way, spoilers. If you don't want to see the answers to puzzles, skip ahead, or, click off now. But we're going to get into a little bit of spoilers. This is just an early one that is probably pretty easy for most people anyway. For most people, I would say. Not
Hey,
everybody.
It was easy once I knew what to do.
So go ahead and play it, and this is just me figuring it out. Pool cue. Pool cue. Okay, I figured it would be a little matchy game. The B, okay. It took me this is like the third night. It took me 3 nights. I got a couple, I learned where a few of them were. B, and then I just kind of put the rest together. Eyeball. And you get 12 stars. A black star. Dude, what the heck? And it seems like there are 7 black stars throughout the whole game. I found maybe 4 or 5 of them, so I didn't find all of them.
Okay.
But there's some pretty clever puzzles that I really enjoyed figuring out.
If you're like me and you didn't get that puzzle at first, but you found the computer, you likely just tried all the passwords that it could have been. And I did that.
Right.
And so I have a clip of me just trying the passwords, and certain that I was just gonna cheese that, but I did not. Oh, that's a tape right there. And so I was like, I kept thinking and kept thinking, and I went back and I tried literally every possible word that it could have
Yeah.
been. And of course, it wasn't anything that you could have ever guessed ever.
It wasn't a word. Yeah.
No.
Lame.
And so that's just one of the little thing. There are other little secrets, too, that you can sort of happen on. And so I have one called Float Up to the Secrets, which I was able to do because of an upgrade that I had.
Mm-hmm. What's a bibble? Why is it called bibble?
No idea. Oh.
I never understood. I never figured out what to do with that little area.
I think you have to unlock all the fruits.
Right, but as you unlock the fruits, they don't like nothing changes up there. So I threw the
No.
fruit up there. I tried to put the
Mm.
corresponding fruit on the pedestal. I never figured out what to do with that area. So I don't know. It's still a mystery to me.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know either. And so there are little things like that to get the stars, and you really have to like go through and like read and really click on things and look around the map. Like you have to do that to be able to unlock those things. Otherwise, it is sort of just a number go up game. And you really don't have to do anything except that if you don't
Yeah,
want to.
true.
You could just keep
So
doing it.
one of the options on the upgrade screen is to rewind. And rewinding is something that there are benefits, like your berry production is 25% faster permanently. And then when you rewind, you get to keep your berry buddies and all the stars that you've banked. And so at the end of my first play session, I was like, I think I've seen enough. I get it. I like this game. So I'm going to wrap up here. And so I decided, just in case I do come back, I'll just hit the rewind button now. We'll start fresh, clean slate.
I like that. I see. I never rewound, and I just continued to upgrade. I ended up like getting a couple cool ones, like the Berry Fountain and the Berry Blitz, the Pop Gun. Did you get the Pop Gun?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah. So those ones were pretty cool. I have a clip called the Pop Gun, and I just want to show it because it's essentially you have to collect those little star bubbles. In the beginning, the only way to really bust them is to like suck the vacuum at them and like knock them into the wall or
pick them up and shoot them,
pick them up
at each other.
Yeah, stuff like that. But you can get a pop gun, and the pop gun's cool. Unlock a pop gun.
I don't know what a pop gun is. It's just like a little dart gun, but
Yeah, it's
they
just
call it a
little-
pop gun.
Press left. Nice. I got pretty good at using it. I
Yeah.
was like practicing like shooting the stars clear across the map, and
Yeah.
that was fun.
Yeah, it's fun it's just fun to shoot the little darts. I think it's a cute little addition. There's also the next upgrade to that is the auto popper, where
yeah.
it just automatically pops the star orbs.
And which is
you don't
like
have to do anything.
easily the most useful upgrade I think out there, because
It's up there for sure.
you want it. The last clip I have is the Berry Fountain. This shows 2 upgrades and just how you start to ramp up towards the end of the game. It's not basic anymore. It's a real grinder. H G
So convenient.
So convenient. Damn, Berry Fountain is cool. So essentially what it does, Berry Blitz ups your berry production like rapidly, and then Berry Fountain shoots everything into the hole. It becomes really useful when you're trying to move the hole around large distances, because then you can move it to its max, which it has. Berry Fountain, and then it just like sucks everything up, and the hole gets larger, and it likes you more.
Did you ever get the trampoline?
No, I thought about it, but it just didn't seem worth it. But maybe
Super
it was.
useful. Where you
Dang.
just, instead of like grabbing the berries, running all the way to the hole, you just grab the berries and throw them at the trampoline, and they bounce it across the map into the hole.
Oh, I like that.
Let me just play the last clip I want to play.
Okay.
So that you can see I made some serious progress. And then I think I ended the recording saying like I'm just gonna end here, and then we get to this where I decided to keep playing and rewind again. This is like the second time I rewound,
Oh, dang.
and it gets crazy. It gets crazy.
Dang, look at all your fruit.
Okay, I ended up rewinding, and this is getting crazy. It's getting a little silly.
So your berry buddies stay at the same level then?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't want to accidentally fall down the hole, but can you go back to that last frame where it shows the upgrades again? So that big star at the top, $5 million to buy that. That's called the key to happiness, and that's basically the key to open the door to the end of the game.
Oh.
And
So you got it.
I did get it. I
Okay.
did go through the door, and I got my ending.
Okay.
And it just makes me curious how to get the other endings.
Yeah.
What you need to do, or how you need to play differently to get the other endings.
So I'm
it's something
interested to
that-
see if I get the same ending that you got.
I want you to get the ending so we can talk about it.
Yeah.
Because I feel so alone right now. I'm the only one that knows.
I'm going to get an ending tonight.
It's legit though. It's good, and I think, I don't know. It's weird, but it's cool, and I like it. I like this game a lot. It is a play from me. I don't know if you could tell.
Yeah.
I'm over the moon about this game. I love it a lot. As far as incremental number goes up games, there's layer on layer of gameplay element on top of just a regular, incremental game that makes this pretty special to me. I like it a lot. And so yeah, it's a play. Easy. I don't remember how much it is. I would pay whatever it costs to play it again for the first time. Really good.
So it's going to be a play for me. It's $7.99, which is completely worth it because there are several endings, so there's a lot of replayability. I think the biggest thing for me is that early on in the game, I thought that it was just going to be like a rewind. You're in that little box. You're just like doing that thing. But once I knew that you could break through, that's when it became a play. In the beginning, I was like, oh, this is just like your board game, and you're just throwing down that hole. But it really is like a kind of deep game. Really deep.
Yep.
So
way deeper than you'd think.
Yeah. So it's a play.
And that's no pun intended with the bottomless pit of a hole.
With the hole. Yeah.
Easy peasy. It's a play. If you liked what you saw, if you agree with us or whatever, go pick it up. Why not? Play it. Spend what you might think is just a little bit of time, but then turns into a lot of time playing this game, like what happened with us.
Yeah.
That's gonna go in the Hall of Fame as I feel like one of the better plays that we've done on this show on Player Pass.
I agree.
Then shall we move on? Maybe we move on over to the Great Wheel of Games. We add a couple games to the wheel, and then we spin that bad boy.
Let's do it.
And just a reminder, we have the zombie special on the wheel. That's still a big possibility for us to roll. So we never know what's going to happen if we roll that and until we roll it. So
Yeah.
stay on your toes.
It's a scary thing.
It's a scary thing. I'm going to go ahead and go first,
Go first.
if you don't mind.
No, do it.
Okay, I think you're going to like this one, bro. I think
Yeah.
you're going to like this one. The game I'm adding to the wheel this time, you might have heard of it. Just came out yesterday. Killer Bean.
Killer Bean.
Killer Bean. Zombies nodding. He's heard of this one.
Dang. Yeah, we
Killer
saw it at
Bean,
a.
bro.
Where did we see the trailer?
Oh,
at?
was that Summer Game Fest?
Summer Game Fest last year?
No, I think it was this year. Wasn't it? That was last year? I don't know. Yeah, it wasn't.
It's been teased for a long time.
It looks like it's maybe not as amazing as the trailers make it out to be, because it's a mixed review on Steam.
Really?
It's mixed. Yeah. So I don't know. I think we're going to have to go through it, play it, put it on the wheel and play it one day and decide once and for all if we should play or pass on Killer Bean. So
the beans, bro.
mm-hmm.
I like
Throw it on the wheel.
Slow-mo. Yeah, throw it on the wheel.
Mm-hmm. What you got, man? What are you adding to the wheel today?
I'm torn. Okay.
Uh-oh.
I want you to flip a coin. Heads is going to be a game that to me seems pretty similar in vibes to 3D Chapel the Ascent. Boomer shooter kind of deal, but it seems exciting. It's called Blood Vial.
Okay. Heads, Blood Vial.
Tails is called No Backup. And it's not
Okay.
that. Not that. So,
Okay.
flip a coin. I can't decide. Tails.
No backup.
No backup.
No backup. Okay. Oh.
So, no
Horror?
backup is escape together or die alone. A relentless creature is hunting you in this intense co-op body cam horror experience. Communicate, stay quiet. That's kind of not how that works. Survive. Every move matters. Every sound could be your last. Made by one single developer.
Huh.
So, yeah. No backup. Co-op game. Scary. Look at that thing.
Dude,
Whatever
how is
that
this
was.
not obviously the right pick?
All
That's it was so clearly the right pick.
So it's mixed reviews. Came out May 9th. 2026. So
Okay.
no backup.
Good choice. I like it. Add it to the wheel.
Yeah.
And I think you know what time it is, Tooth.
I know. Spin that wheel.
Okay. All right. Come on. Something
Come
good.
on, no whammies, no whammies, no whammies.
Ooh. Dude, this is an old one.
Death Kid?
This is an old one.
Oh, bro.
Death
yeah,
Kid,
dude.
$5 on Steam, 9 user reviews. It looks way better than a 9 review game. But the one thing I remember about this game, if you can unmute that zombie, I'm pretty sure I remember the music being badass. Death Kid is a fast-paced, arcade-inspired arena brawler with meta progression. Wipe out hordes of daunting foes, master powerful abilities, and grow stronger with each attempt. Venture deep inside a treacherous well to put the wheel of life and death back in motion and break the curse of immortality.
Nice.
Death Kid, $5. I guess we'll just have to wait and see. I like the art so far. I think the art's
Yeah.
cool. The production value's there. I like the trailer.
So we put the great wheels of game in motion and got this one. And now we're gonna
Love it.
protect another wheel. It seems like we're always just playing games where you get new abilities and try to progress. What's up with that?
I think that's just video games.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Death Kid. Pick it up. $5 on Steam. Pick it up. Play it with us in between episodes. Come back. Join us. You can watch. Usually, you can watch the show live and join us live, or join us in the discussion that we have when we decide whether or not you should play or pass on Death Kid, or don't buy it. Wait for our discussion and make your decision based on whether we decide you should play or pass. Either way, the choice is yours.
Yes.
We just like talking about video games. So,
Yes, sir.
Death Kid. I'm excited. In the meantime, if you don't want to pick up Death Kid, definitely pick up Berry Burry Berry.
Oh yeah, that's worth it.
Definitely pick
all
up
day
Berry
long.
Burry Berry.
You'll be addicted to it for sure.
For sure. Okay, well, that's it from us here at Level Best. We'll see you next episode with Death Kid. Until then, make sure to like the video if you like the video. Comment down below maybe more games for the Great Wheel of Games.
Yeah.
And subscribe. Become a Level Bestie today. And we'll see you next episode.
Pow, pow, pow.
Bye-bye.
Pow, pow, pow.
Finger gun.
I'm trying
It's
something new.
Okay, that's your thing now.